portão F, 212 mil. Tá pouco, viu, Liminha?
Tá, velho. Desce o barão. E agora, e pra sair daqui, velho?
Vamos descendo devagarzinho.
Claudio, Liminha, Claudio.
Oi. Tá no jeito, tá no jeito. Tô no jeito. Já tem imagens, velho, Vamp. Já tem imagens dentro do jogo, velho. Vai daí, velho.
Vai daí, bebê.
Tamo junto, BT. Tamo junto, Liminha. É agora, hein, galera. É agora.
To be in the crowd for that game, and Vitality was up like 6-7-0, and then Imperial just wins a round. People are jumping out of their seats, coming to their faces like, we got you now, you know, we're coming back.
Right where we want you.
Nowhere close to that happening,
No,
right?
yeah.
But then in the second half, like, as it starts going on, you can tell, wow, this is like getting, you know, becoming a problem for Vitality. And also, I think you have to go back to their matchup in the RMR, because it was a singular matchup for 9Z. Amazing comebacks. Zach even mentioned it in the post-game interview, right? Look at this. Imperial had them shut down completely in the first half. 13-2 CT side on Nuke, and then just couldn't win 3 rounds on their T side.
Man, then, you know, that's a bit of a backbreaker all in its own. Now, for us, we look again at what is a singular map.
Vamos, viejo,
we find ourselves within that part of the format. Where's the crossover, Mahone? You're the big brains here. Tell me what we're going to play.
I kind of feel like it might even be Inferno or Nuke again, but we'll have to see what the veto really ends up being. Ban on Ancient as well as Dust 2 from Imperial. No surprises there, as well as a ban on Vertigo. One of the things I'm kind of interested in seeing, though, is just kind of how 9Z is necessarily going to kind of bounce back into this game. Are they going to play a more elusive style? We'll have to see.
Mirage. Was that 3 times in a row for us?
Yes. Actually, but you know, you could tell Inferno wasn't going to be played. Both teams didn't have a good day on
No. Se arrancó tarde, todavía no arrancó. Están maneando los mapas recién. Tranquilos, tranquilos. Calma, calma. No. Ahora arranca. Supuestamente arranca 9 y cuarto.
This is too much for them to sort of deal with, right? Like, you can see the nerves in their first game.
¿Qué onda, Gonza?
Players, even in an advantageous situation, just trying to do too much on the ball. They're like, we're in a good situation.
Es clave ganar esta partida. Estamos contra Imperial, estamos contra los locales. Muy complicado, pero vamos a ver los pibes cómo se desenvuelven. A ver si se pueden reponer del golpazo que se comieron hoy en Inferno. Pero ahí, papá, siempre hay que activar la campanita, porque así no se pierden los directos. Siempre que juegue el Violeta, acá vamos a estar. No importa el resultado, viejo. Los haters que la estupen.
Playing against Fallen against this crowd, though, I think that's going to be super difficult.
It is going to be difficult, but this is an opportunity for him to showcase what he's got. He's 17 years old, Brazilian. He's had some great games, you know.
Dale, loco, tenemos que meterle batacazo. Es ahora, es ahora.
Potentially putting, you know, some more spotlight on himself and almost, you know, a job interview perhaps for the near future.
Ganarle Imperial en Brasil, imagínate, boludo. El sonido está bien, ¿no? Sí, supongo. Anda Wilson, Mati. Dale, loco, dale. A ver si agarramos confianza. Necesita confianza el equipo. Hoy estaba muy nervioso. Ya arranca, ya arranca. Arranca, loco, arranca.
Imperial starting on the attack, and smoke will obscure that window position.
Sorry, what? Okay, well, that was nice from Cello there. The head appears on his screen, and Bop, he's gone.
Tranquilo, calma. 4v5.
Representative here for 9Z goes down extremely.
Hay que jugar tranquilo.
Have all the map control they could hope for. Towards the vent, DGT, he's going to have a glance, but I think he actually wants to get one out.
Ay. Tiene la info, por lo menos. Tiene la info. Bien. Listo, listo. Sacó la info. Le van a correr todo conector. Ay, está complicado. A ver cómo la juegan. La bomba no van a poder evitar que la planten. Bien. Ay, 3v3. Hay defuse, hay defuse. Está plantado para él y está complicado. 2v3. Bien, 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 vamos viejo. Vamos loco, vamos. Vamos, vamos. Nada, nada. Hoy perdimos el primer mapa con Gamer Legion. El infierno.
Down Cello and Bolts here, and then Buddha just has to come in and mop things up, has that kick, gets the defuse, and some tidy work there. But that plant means that Imperial get to be threatening going into round number 2. Eagles and a scout, so not the full investment here. They're still going to hold on to enough pennies to get the buyout into the next. But still some traps.
Forzó ahí, metió una forzadita. Imperial, normal porque plantaron. Brasilero, brasilero. Vale, vamos. Tranquilo. Hay que respetar el scout de Spallion.
Surprised they still have any energy left out there, Alex, I'll be honest.
It's been a long day, and I think some people have been here from day one, game one.
Me da miedo cuando tienen la delay.
First day going to be coming to a close shortly. Last few games to get locked on away.
Línea 1 de vida.
Okay, I wondered if that was going to ricochet.
Salvó, se salvó.
Important that Vinny stays alive there, right? The name means a lot, right? The fact.
Oh, what the fuck.
Vinny stays alive for exactly that.
La bala que pone, boludo. Otra vez la smoke.
Through a wall, through a smoke, into a head, and he only had 3 HP to work with. Vinny, magic, an Imperial advantage.
Surprising that sent them back towards A, so expecting the rotation to come through. They don't know that DGT, the man that's been tagged on down to 29, the only one roosting over towards that B site. 40 seconds on the clock, blocked towards A round now. There's some questions.
Very much so.
Ay, Max. Dale, Max. Es la tuya. Ay. Mira, Max, por favor. Mira caverna.
Close enough to provide support. Smoke in the sky now. David on high alert. And here comes the crawl, 20 seconds.
No, mató a un compañero. Bien, 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 bien. Quedan 15, quedan 15. Quedan 15. Tiempo. Boa. Calma, calma. Bien, vamos, David. Queda solo Bolts. No perdamos arma. Bien, bien, bien. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Gracias, gracias, profesor. Bien ahí Fallen. Metiéndole un head al compañero.
But nothing more to be celebrated just yet here on Mirage.
That was going to sting a little bit for Fallen here. He's going to be lighter on in that.
Me gustaría ver esa rep.
From Vinny again. He can see him just taking pot shots without smoke vision. And
qué bala que pone.
That's a wild one there, but this is the shot in the back of Fur's
Se le
head.
cruzó justo.
Less than ideal, but they will get the buyout here into round number 3.
Yeah, it's a good looking one.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Well, the question is going to be the approach here, right? We had that game before where it was a lot of B plays
vai
from
contra
Fury, right? At least in the early throws of things when we had a bit more of the domestic matchup. Will there be similar feelings? Is top mid control taken by 4?
Yeah, and
vamos, loco, vamos.
Ready, willing, and able to be the first man in.
Ronda muy importante.
Notorious aggressive flair to this player. Always known for getting under their skin and getting behind enemy lines. On the T side. So the presence has been felt. And this is a forward maneuver.
No se escuchan los RS.
NQZ, Buddha. Walking
me da miedo esto.
straight into Vinny. One and indeed done. Buddha just cuts noise, tucks, and hopes he'll go uncleared. Advantage Imperial in that 60-second mark. And Buddha is going to get a lot of early info on this fakery. If there's no commitment, the CT should be able to position and greet this Imperial force.
Calma, calma. 40 segundos.
Perfect timing on this. The rotation from DGT can be all the way back around. Max might have to stay planted, but DGT, he's going to be the third man towards this site. Up through connector, the death funnel.
Conector para... la bala que pone Fer, boludo. Puta madre. Ah, y era buena si no moría ese mucho tiempo. Bien. Ahí está, tuya de GT. Bien, bien, bien. Bien, vamos, vamos. Calma, 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 calma. C4 dropeado. Bien, 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 bien. Bien, vamos, vamos. Vamos, vamos. 3-0, 3-0. Córralo bien. Vamos, loco. Sí, sí, calea, la hinchada calea, boludo. Oh, me gustaría que haya un puñadito de argentinos que se escuchen, boludo, pero no, con la pobreza que tenemos, si hay 50 argentinos es mucho. It was pistol round and now it's the gun round. They've been finding that traction. 9Z are here to play and they should get a freebie now against the pistols. Oh, and for Imperial you've got team kills, you've got forzado por Imperial. It's the wobbliest of. Hay que respetar igual. Bien, bien David. Yeah, this is not the start they were hoping for by any means and continue to be peeled apart here. David will find that onto Fur. Vinny and Cello are already low. And look, the fact that Bolts just has to waltz around this round with only a Glock. Max loss bonus into the next, sure. En otro momento estaría lleno de argentinos esto, pero posta, por lo menos 400, 500 personas. Bien, oh. La paja perder un buy ahí, pero bueno. Bueno, bueno. Tranquilo, vamos. 4v1.
Yeah, so far the trend has been poor Cello tasked with this bomb plan every single round. Bit of a deviation.
Eso era lo que no quería que pase, perder. No, what the fuck. No, no, no. No, man, no, no, hermano, no puede ser, boludo. Mirá, mirá, 4v1, perdimos 3 armas, casi perdimos la ronda. No, 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 no. Qué peligroso que fue eso. Nos destruye la economía eso.
It's easy to get a little overwhelmed. He didn't. Gets the frag, and look at this. Talking of overwhelmed, Max has got info.
Dale, bien, Max.
He's already screaming.
Dale, NQ. Dale, NQ. Oh,
gets himself back up to a level 0. Okay, well, an opening kill, an important one. Now they can surge forward. Really.
Uno por uno, igual tranquilo, calma. Sí, se lo escucha a Frank Castro.
He's going to continue to go looking now. The question is, will he get caught in no man's land? If he presses forward, that's exactly what will happen here.
Bolts has been tasked with clearing it. Heard.
Está como calean los chupapijas, boludo.
M4 favored in the duel.
Vamos, vamos.
Max, a big contribution. He can slip away now. And it does maintain 9Z's advantage. Imperial.
El tema que el Cal también va para el otro equipo. Así que tranquilo, tranquilo ahora. Bien. A ver. Linda smoke. ¿Cómo que estás perdiendo dinero? Mira que le apostaste a Imperial. Yo también lo hubiera apostado.
I think it has to be Vinny here, right? They're going to redeploy a smoke. He might creep up through connector here, but he will have to deal with Buddha, who's just on that other side. Flash over. Vinny now on the swing forward and takes the fight, but Buddha too good.
Lo vieron a Fallen. Lo que pega Fallen. 1v2, calma, calma. 15 segundos. Pega, Chelo, ojo que Chelo pega. Salí, salí. ¡Ay! ¿Qué pasó? ¿What? ¿Qué le pasó a Max? Como que se asustó un poco, ¿no? Bien, bien igual, bien igual. Lástima que plantó. Y sí, Franco, como dijo Alberto Fernández. Vinimos en barco, ellos de la 5-0, bien, bien, bien. Mantengámonos ahí, firme.
Okay. Well, the buyback
Anda, Nico. 5-0, no hay pausa táctica. Yo pensé que iba a haber pausa táctica, pero no, para nada.
Certainly. And an uncompromised Imperial buy. They've had a couple of oopsies, and it could continue that way. A little chip damage dealt. Cello spotted out, and smokes and flashes exchanged early.
5 AKs para Imperial. Ay, esa Deto me gustó. Linda Deto. Ay, lo vieron. Está regalado David. Ay, no murió. Sí, estaba regalado. Hizo lo que pudo. Bien, Max. Ay, no, lo mató la Mufé, boludo. Se lo mataba. 2 en coma, hermano. Bien, DGT. ¿No tenemos una Deto, algo ahí para una pokebola? Me vuelvo loco una pokebola. Por favor. Bien. Bien. Está complicado igual. Tenemos utilidad algo, hay algo. Una Deto de Buda, Flash.
Clearing out mid, nobody's home. There isn't the lurk. The bomb
¿Van a jugar o no?
Actually, they're surging for this.
Someone changed their mind.
Queda poco tiempo igual. Queda muy poco tiempo.
There's no way in. There's just a little burst of aggression towards the end there. Vinny on DGT. Another frag for him. 7 and counting for Vinny.
No pasa nada. No es Z, ¿cómo quien quiero que gane? Está bien, está bien.
With the pedigree that we have in the server today, or at least the history we have in the server today. This is what we're here for. The individuals here, the likes of FNX, Fallen, we had Taco and Cole before. Those names, oh, you can throw bolts in that mix.
Por ahora nada de pausa táctica.
Here in Rio de Janeiro right now for this major.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's been a while since we saw them.
Me da un miedo cuando piquean de CT tan abiertos. Me da miedo a mí que no estoy jugando. Bien, ahí salió bien. Pero mirá, se muere Max. O sea, se complica mucho ese T con no menos. Perdió el primer match 9Z. Está jugando el segundo.
To this Imperial team, I think changed a lot of people's view on the squad. Okay, yeah, this isn't just a team to sell jerseys. They're here to actually try and contest. Cello brings a lot of firepower to this squad that was missing. Max now starting to burrow down. He has David overseeing business, but a bit of a gamble here from 9Z. I think they're expecting a B play. That's not to be the case.
Fallen's the one to give the go sign. David blind as a bat. Bullets tagging up Max. Under the first damage. I think they know he's there.
Sabe que está ahí. La puta madre.
As he will post the frag. 4-on-4 into the site. David loves this smoke. Will he get away with it again though? Back is turned and the body is dropped. Can he get away? Fallen for the trade. It's good.
3-3.
CT smoke. Viable. Good chip damage from the HE though. Working at 58. DGT.
Oh, qué paja, boludo. 10 de vida. Le dio head, pero me rompió el casco. Vamos, NQC. No, pero aquí lo rozaron las balas, boludo. Oh, y está con... Bien. Está cantado, calma. Vamos, NQC. Vamos, NQC. Bien.
Nice shot here from Fallen. Good awareness though from NQZ to find that kill in the flurry and continues to light up the scoreboard in this retake, right? That's a very losable round. You can see the young lad indeed getting fired up here. And the team
6-1. Lo veo con más confianzas. Menos nervioso el equipo. Hoy estaba muy nervioso 9Z. Hoy a la mañana. Bien en el QC.
The vibes as the veins are popping in his forehead. He's popping off in the server. An opening after the close of the previous. David under scrutiny, needs help, and it's arriving in the form of Max. Oh, gone now,
Bien,
David.
bien, David.
Trying to hold on to the side, but it's all too little. Too late. NQZ, can you really do more?
Tíralo, por favor.
They need a smoke, they don't have any. So he should be set up, and DGT pulls one out of the hat.
Oh, he missed the deploy. Went for the redeploy on the same smoke here.
Oh, yeah, Vinny's already chipped him down to
Tranquilo,
half.
3 contra 2.
Gets himself away, at least maintaining the numbers. Bomb is yet to be planted.
Buddha's rotating around the world here. He's going to be here in
Buena, la cosé.
NQZ onto Vinny.
Mirá cómo grita Fran.
Flank surely seals his death warrant. It's just a matter of time. Fer considers it. He's got all the options in front of him. 3 different angles. Does take the fight. Buddha shows
Se le pone
himself.
una.
Doesn't get the clean close. First stone-faced. 3 to find. And not a lot of time. 30 bullets.
Qué terror.
And DGT faked out. He doesn't get his gun out in time.
Vamos.
9Z. Okay.
Vamos, vamos,
So
vamos.
up to 7.
¿Qué onda,
It's a
Milancu?
strong CT
Dale,
hold.
loco. Ah, vos, Julián sos.
It's 9Z
Blanco,
definitely got some
nada que ver.
representation here.
¿Qué onda, Juli?
And Zach is in representation. But that situation right there, Fer identified where all
7-1,
7-1.
7-1. ¿En serio le metimos 7-1 a Brasil? Al equipo de Brasil. Estoy enojado con vos, Pollo, por eso.
But this smoke has been a nuisance. We have to highlight it. Consistently thrown over towards that position. They sit there going, okay, sure. But that smoke allows them to get on top of ticket, take a one-way. That one-way is not only to ramp, it's towards
estoy
Alice.
jodiendo,
They use
estoy
the gap
jodiendo.
towards Sandwich.
Bueno,
They can
gente.
even use it to try and push in the right-hand side and get deeper in towards the site.
Aprovecho el timeout para recomendarles esta hermosa web CSGOStocks. Acá pueden ver todos los precios de skin que ustedes deseen. Pueden ver cuántas cajas hay. ¿Sabían que hay 38 cajas en el CSGO? 5 que se dropean activamente, 27 raras, 6 descontinuadas. Bueno, esta página se la dejo en la descripción. Es el sponsor de este directo, así que nada, buena la página. Nada, me reperdí. Dale, vamos, seguimos con el match. Dale, loco, dale. 7-1, 7-1. Se comieron 7, que contarlo. Calma, calma, calma. Es al mejor de uno esta partida. Gane o pierde 9Z, mañana vuelve a jugar. Bien.
Just will pluck full, and that's going to feel good for the young gun. 3rd youngest in the tournament.
Vamos, loco. Ay, metele un shutini. Yes.
The hard work's done.
Yeah.
Vamos, loco.
Everything at the moment. There was just the 2 of
Dale,
them.
NQ. Ah, NT, está bien,
Could
está
have
bien.
been his. Cello grabbed something,
Digo,
but maybe that's all he'll grab.
bien, bien, David.
Confirmed now by David. It's his turn in the sunshine. And Bolts just
Vamos, loco, vamos.
for their 8th. Everyone taking in their fair share here from 9Z. In fact, wow, yeah, very even kill distribution.
¿A qué hora jugaría
No real,
mañana?
alarming
Está a confirmar eso, pero posiblemente 11 de la
The fact that
mañana.
they've been hedging with these
12,
B stacks,
por ahí.
with either mid or early round or even late round in certain scenarios, and then they haven't gone B. Well, you may as well keep doing it because you're still winning with the players you have on A or in the retake scenario. So it's like they're going to come eventually, guys.
Yeah.
They have to give it a try.
And well, Chad, you do seem to stroke your prophetic beard. It might very well be time.
8-1, loco, dale.
And again, it's another broken buy, right? They just can't seem to get all the dugs in the right places here. A couple of rifles, a couple of pistols.
Cello equipped with the T-side equivalent of a fixed gear bicycle.
Oh man, that sucks. The C's out of the T side. No, thank you.
Come on, mate.
Who are he kidding?
No, it feels better.
Sure.
Yeah.
That kill reward doesn't.
No. Nor the full capacity of 24 bullets.
Forzado, Imperial, tranquilo, muchachos. Sigamos
Coming for you,
confiados.
Bolts.
Me da miedo esto.
Just first, and
Bien.
there's the
A ver,
trade.
uno por uno,
Max
por lo
does
menos.
deliver
Uno
on
por
his
uno.
promise to find it. And that was one of the 2 rifles available to Imperial. Vinny, eyes on him. Maneuvering back to fill
Para
the
empujar
void
el
of
humo.
that ramp
NQZ
take.
está solo acá. Lo tiene Max, pero está en Palacio.
blink through. NQZ may not be expecting something like this through the smoke, and yeah, gets it now. That CZ running down 9Z. NQZ.
Vamos, Necuseta, vamos, Necuseta.
Plucks to the third click through.
NT, dale. Ay, pero ayúdenlo, viejo. Se la aguantó como pudo contra 4. ¿DST no lo come? Ay, pero cómelo antes. Bien. 1 contra 2, mitad HP. Vamos, viejo, vamos.
Okay, getting close down. I like some of the decision making from 9Z in a round like that, like the reaggress into the
Gracias por la
position,
supa.
like the NQZ transitions as soon as they get that kill on Bolt. He makes his way deeper in towards the site, right? So he's not stuck towards a ticket, a predictable position. Find some traction here. So, look, 9Z are looking solid. But Imperial, where are the full buys? Finally, we're about to see one that resembles exactly that.
Gracias, muchachos, gracias por las subs. Fácil BR, nada, calma todavía que el match, recién arranca el match.
Imperial can do the exact same thing on the CT hub, but they need a couple of rounds to work with, right?
DST yo no puedo meter la misma ronda. Tranqui.
4's okay, 5, that'd be nice. 6 would be a dream, I think, at this point. So toes.
He's just got to give it up. He knows that smoke is fading. Fallen was posted. Had no idea he was there. This is where you really make your statement. 9 is great.
Calma.
Up against the full guns of Imperial now.
Sacando un poco de info.
Double digits. Find a clean round. You've got a whole lot more to cheer for. A best of 1, I remind you.
Todos medio, ¿qué van a hacer? ¿Van por L?
Uf. Best of 3s for survival. Coming into day 2.
I don't think they're trying to split B here. There's nobody in B apartments. It has to be an A play. So Vinny's scooped up the bomb. Cello's left that behind. Vinny's actually ducking back through the underpass. This is dangerous. Look at the line that's being held here. It's quite deep. So NQZ might get some information for free here on the slither. Yeah, so he's seeing at least one body, but they're making their way back. So he saw that transition back. Butter and Max, they're currently just
están rotando todos para A. Están rotando todos para A. Hay uno solo, nada. Después salir muy bien esta Imperial. Veamos qué hacen los muchachos. Yo creo que ya confirmaron que no es B. Desde 4. Ay, porfa. Bien, vamos. No llegan. Sí, papá. Listo. Vamos, viejo. Zero Nation perdió los 2 matches. Mirá, Leandro, es fácil. El que gana 3 clasifica a la siguiente instancia, el que pierde 3 se va afuera. Es formato suizo, se llama. Podés buscarlo en Google y te explica ahí un poco mejor. Qué bien, Buda, hermano. Qué bien, Buda, qué bien.
It cost them in a massive way. 10-1 now, and look at them getting fired up.
God, there is a lot of testosterone and euphoria.
Qué bien, viejo, qué bien.
10-1, 9Z.
Qué bien, loco, qué bien.
Now up against the crowd favorite.
Metieron timeout.
NQZ of Brazil as well. One of the youngest guns at the major, feeling very good here.
No. Ahí arranca.
Well, round 12, 10 to the good.
Dale, muchachos, tranquilidad. Podemos sacar más rondas todavía. Bueno, alguna tenía que salir mal, ¿no? Algún rush.
Completely untraded opening kill with 5 healthy members on the attack. If ever Imperial were going to start closing this gap on the T side, it would be now.
What's the move though? 9Z have continued to make these good heads-up decisions here. Once more, it's Retake setup over towards A. David doesn't have that smoke to deploy at his feet here to get cheeky with it. And they're actually going to gamble.
Vamos viejo, arriba ese like en el directo. Un like. Un like, una ronda más para 9Z. Zero Nation perdió con Bad New Eagles. Y con Furia.
Deployed towards window here, so now limiting their options on towards this A finish. NQZ, if he doesn't get smoked off, he might have a field.
A ver, David, complicadísima esta. Yo guardaría, la verdad. Posta, yo guardaría. Es una banda. Vamos, bien, está bien, está bien. Era una banda si lo mataba ahí. Para mí estamos ok. Hay que guardar. Lo inteligente es guardar. ¿Cómo que 9 likes, viejo? No. Si dan más likes, son más rondas para 9Z. 100% real, no fake. Está bien, ya está. Está bien. Había que guardar antes para mí, mirá lo que te digo. Sé dónde descontar ahí.
Didn't click immediately, didn't feel like they were really under the pump with the scoreline being 10-1, now 10-2, but you can see those ramifications now. Money's in the bin. The open runway here for Imperial now to make a half out of this is available. The opportunity for 10-5 is still alive. They just have to get past this AWP and saved M4.
El Lex amargado.
Upgraded pistols. It's never too little too late for Imperial. At any point they can surge back into this game.
Nah, es que la gente no quiere que gane 9Z, debe ser eso. Estamos ahí un poco forzados. Yo creo, vos sabés. Bueno, me puse. Calma, no te se ves, Bien.
NQZ won't expect this. There's no way he'll expect Fur already on that angle.
Bien. Ay, hubiera estado muy linda la baja de Fallen. Vamos, le puse. Ay, mirá vos, no se lo esperaba ahí, está bien. Bien, David. Oh, y en coma, bien. Hay dos en coma, por favor. Ay, me da un miedo que le pique ahí. Fuera Fallen. Vamos, loco. ¿Ven lo que les digo, viejo? Like, gana ronda 9Z, es fácil. Vamos. Vamos, viejo. Mira la banda ahí de la muchacha argentina. Fuerte ese likeazo. 11-2. 2 rondas más. Boalish. Bien, loco, bien. Ay. Está cantado, creo. Calma. Calma. Bien, Necuseta, pero me excita este pendejo.
Well, it doesn't take any rocket appliances.
1000 likes y DGT se clava un ace. 1000 likes y 9Z gana la Major.
He only has a flash to work with, which means he has to get a double bullets alone, and he might be spotted on one of these jumps here. The tap, yep.
Le pegó, mirá, what the fuck. Vamos, loco, vamos.
He's got this one hander on his lonesome right there. 12-2. Money, sure, Imperial can get something.
Vale, saquemos una más. ¿Por qué no?
Maybe try something just a fast B. Do the pillar smokes, do the market smokes, go fast B, see if you can catch them off. really just hasn't been a whole lot of diversity in their
No hubo
play
timeouts
here
ni
from
nada, un
Imperial.
solo timeout tuvo hasta ahora.
Yeah, third could go a long way. And as 9Z look for 13.
Bueno, un rush B, para mí clásico rush B esto.
Will it be high pace though?
It is gonna be B.
Va a ser B, va a ser B. Para, todavía no tires la nadir. A ver.
Clear intention, smokes a throw.
Bien,
Good
bien,
counter
bien,
util as well. That
bien,
might do damage, and
bien.
yeah, DGT draws first blood. Cello's feet
Calmado,
do not
calmado.
touch the ground
Calmados.
before his life is lost. Posturing now, it may have taken the wind from their sails. First
Bien.
caught out Max, rat around those smokes. And what the dregs of Imperial.
Bien, loco, bien, C4, C4. Bien.
1-4,
1-4, calma, calma, calma.
From Gabriel Toledo.
Aunque sea 1v3, ten poca vida me da miedo.
Would have to be fast and furious from Fallen. Not
Bien,
to
loco,
be.
vamos.
It's 13.
Vamos, loco, bien, bien, bien.
Unlucky for some. Maybe Imperial.
Rompa culo 9Z, nada, como lo quiero.
What an absolute performance has been on their CT half. Can they close this one out quick as you like? We'll be right back.
Bien, viejo, bien, bien. Dice Brian. Y viste, son así los matches, los BO1 son así. No se puede juzgar a un equipo por los BO1. Es así, es así. ¿Qué quieren que les diga, gente? Pero qué paliza nos comimos hoy con Gamer Legion y ahora le estamos ganando 13-2 al local. O sea, por más que no sea un gran equipo. Fíjense, está jugando Vitality y Gamer Legion a la misma hora. No, una locura, la verdad. Una locura.
Fazer logo pra ele, velho.
A ver qué dice Gaules.
Olha, estão mexendo com o pequeno Limas, velho.
Cadê essas camisetas?
Olha aí, ó.
Vai,
Já tá.
bota no canhão aí, BT.
Gote era aí, BT. Gote era aí o Liminha.
Vai,
velho.
bota aí.
Tem canhão?
Tem
aí,
o canhão
ó.
aí, ó. Olha aí, ó. Toda a estrutura, olha lá, ó.
Mas peraí,
Olha lá.
o
Olha aí, ó.
BT pode atirar?
Vai. Olha lá.
Vai botar?
Olha lá.
BT quer ir?
Chute.
Están más calma ahora los BR. Contra 9Z, contra Imperial, contra Gamer Legion, ¿cuánto salió? A ver, no me acuerdo. 16-6 perdimos contra Gamer Legion. Nos comimos un 14-1 estando de CT. El infierno, una locura. Sí, hay que esperar. Calma, con calma. Con calma. Obvio que todavía nos pueden remontar. Son un buen equipo ellos. Pero calma nomás. 16-6, sí, fue una locura. Fíjense esto, fíjense. Les muestro las stats. 14 rondas de TT nos meten estando de CT en Inferno. Una locura. O sea que los Richters venían de ganar a todas. Sí, también. Sí, venía a eliminar a G2, quieras o no. Bueno, gente, aprovecho estos 40 segundos. Si no conocen CSGOStocks, les recomiendo una banda a la página. Está sponsoreando el directo, por eso la estoy patrocinando. Nada, cualquier cosa que ustedes quieran buscar, fíjense, cajas acá, pueden ver todas las cajas, colecciones, todas las armas, las colecciones de armas, fíjate, cliquean acá, ves todas las armas en específico, la cliqueas, qué sé yo, te vas a esta, podés ver la gráfica también, y podés comprarla inclusive acá más barato. Por ejemplo, en Steam sale esto, y bueno, este no es el mejor ejemplo de más barato, pero por ejemplo, si busco una Red Line, acá tenemos un mejor ejemplo. Fíjense, en Steam está $13.50, en Skin Baron está 10.60. Pueden comprarla más barata. Dale, loco, dale. Dale que tenemos que ganar. Tengo que ganar la pistola y me vuelvo loco. Si los muchachos siguen así, vamos a andar muy bien. Es más, el partido de hoy con Gamer Legion era ganable, gente. Ellos juegan bien, juegan muy bien. Pero este equipo, como está ahora, le puede ganar, no te digo a cualquiera, pero le puede competir a cualquiera. Por lo menos.
A lead of 13-2, Alex. Should we give them the cliche? This is an important pistol round.
Yeah, you know what? I think there's a whole lot riding on what these CTs can do.
A 3 rondas de ganar la primera ronda de un Major para un equipo latinoamericano. Ojo al dato. No, joder, la puta que te parió, boludo. ¿Qué hace falta, boludo? ¿Vieron lo que acaba de hacer Fallen? Es un pendejo de 32 años, boludo. Cállate, Miguel, cállate. Ya estudié de la tarde. Ahí está Fallen, la puta madre. Le van a poner un graffiti. Nah, no sabes. Look at this 30 bullet just unleashed on 9Z. Sure, you're looking hot to drop, but sit down for now.
This is a lovely fight on DGT. That mid-range, hard to track, and finishes it with all 5. He's feeling himself, and you can see stone-faced. He's not here to openly celebrate. There's a marathon ahead of them.
Exactly, and that's a confidence performance right there. It's a big round, but he's not standing up. He's not embracing the crowd. He knows that the job needs to be done in that first half. Vamos full eco, igual. Esta ronda es ir a morir, literalmente. Esta ronda es ir a morir y sacar acá en la próxima. Start getting them back into action, because remember, Fur and Fallen, both of them were extremely quiet within that first half. These are the two pillars for the team, right? And if they can start leading by example here, you can see them start to mount that comeback. Now Fur investigating T-Spawn, and we'll clean up DGT. Gracias, Fabri, por hacerte miembro, pa. Vale, bien, vamos, bien. Fabri, vas a estar... Uy, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué fue eso? Una suscripción, ¿no? Te decía, vas a estar participando por un sorteo de skin mensual. Uy, cómo zafó David, Era mucho. A ver, loco. There it is, the MP9 grabs him. 2 quick kills, it is just Max. Mira, haber bajado a uno, no lo veo mal. Che. Bajamos uno con Glock, me parece bastante, che. That's the first time we've been able to say that in the favor of Imperial throughout this map. It has been quite a blowout. Oh. Why do we have to do poor David like that? Poor David. He's on Glock and he's slipped his feet off. Calma. Ahora arranca el match. He was baiting the sound key. There we go. See, look, we've pushed that one to one side. But the guns are out now. Imperial, how much you got left in the tank here? Gonna have to deal with a whole lot of these.
I mean, yeah, we said, Marathon, this has to be perfect from the CTs now. And Max looking with intent into Cello's spray, gets nothing done for it, and his team just abandoned ship. Nope, not interested. They'll park David to punish any aggressors looking for early info off the back of that early frag.
You think with all this going on, the scorelines with...
Juega bien Imperial DST, juega bien.
The score's 13-4.
Son buenos.
What's it going to be like if it's 13-13?
I think they're just excited they all know the same song.
Party on a Monday night. They do things differently here in Rio, apparently. Oh, this is sitting pretty now, and speaking of sitting, 9Z haven't moved an awful lot.
Yeah, hot under the tongue.
Buena, vamos.
Well, David. Mechanically sound.
Ay, me volvía loco ya de una banda.
Forces a Cello reposition.
And a third rotate.
Okay.
By being quite stubborn over towards
No es un mapa del todo CT. No te creas.
Will they be able to exploit that? Probably not. With 40-ish seconds up on the clock going through middle now, there's too many unknowns, but
Re loco los brasileños. Acá sería lo mismo. Acá sería peor, yo creo. Acá hasta van con tirantes, bombos, bengalas, boludo. Ya me lo imagino.
plethora of options here, but they're going to deal with Vinny first. His aggressive stance versus NQZ could catch him off guard.
Yeah, how diligent will he be?
Exactly.
Not ready. Laxidate, go around the corner, fallen post again. On that early orb.
Uy, nos va a costar una banda de TT, nos va a costar una banda. Son 3 rondas, pero lo que nos va a costar, ya lo estoy viendo.
Will just be the save call here, understandably so. Still have a long game ahead. Well, they don't have a long game ahead of them, but they know they just need 3 rounds. So hold on to your goodies, give it another crack. We may as well give everybody else a bit of a history lesson at home. So not only are we talking about the multi-major winners of Fallen and Fur on one side of the server, we have to remember Zach, the coach of 9Z, was with Immortals back versus Gambit at PGL Krakow 20.
No se le puede ganar a Imperial DST.
Where they did fall short.
Hay que dar like, gente, hay que dar like para que 9Z gane rondas, viejo. A ver, metieron un timeout. Sí, metieron un timeout. Otra cosa, gente, pueden ver ahí CSGO Polygon y CSGO 500. El código Cirito con 0 al final. Si entran a esas web que están en la descripción, más abajo, pueden obtener $medio gratis para apostar. Vamos a ver.
5 rounds under their belt. Imperial up against just those saved AKs. Want to try and close this gap. They know they've got a lot of work ahead of them. 9Z using Max's aggression.
No sé cómo quedó vivo Max, no sé cómo. Literalmente, sacó buena info y no murió.
At least he gets info on what the setup looks like towards A, or at least a little bit of info. It's really allowing these AKs to search for kills here. So it's important Max didn't go down. I know that seems like, yeah, okay, maybe he's the can opener, sure. But you want to keep the numbers up because just the idea that there's still 5 alive is scary. They get this connector space. Cello, he's giving a glance.
It could be a lethal one as well. Does catch Buddha. Well-placed nade to finish off the frags. 2 out of 4.
Ay, qué lástima. Pokébola, porfa, porfa. Ay, qué paja. 8 de vida.
8 HP to boast. And the whole squad are coming for him, gunning for him. Flames obscure view, but not for Cello. Eyes like a hawk as he does find that second frag.
Primera victoria para un equipo latinoamericano en un Major sería. Sí, sí, sí. Además.
Yeah, we can leave that one there. But Fur, definitely with the multi-kill, the same could be said for Cello now. So coming alive.
I mean, it's a necessity. This is such a big game for them as well. You have to remember what's at stake for the human beings on Imperial.
It's already the 0-1 column as well.
Yeah.
Day 1, this is very brutal as far as this best of 1 goes.
And in terms of worst case scenarios, you woke up this morning, the worst case was having a relatively unconvincing first day in the office. Fallen does take David down with a hyper-aggressive maneuver.
It felt like he overstayed the welcome. You can see on the radar top left that smoke was deployed at one way available for Fallen to sit there, but the fact that he still pulls off that kill, I know it's an unorthodox position.
Juegan bien, juegan bien de CT, boludo, posta.
Bolt safe. Gap to hold.
Don't have any util left here at all for 9Z. A flash and a molly. Both teams with some mismanagement of the finances might be a conversation point for the desk here. It's a bit of hodgepodge buys, not always having all the guns required, saving certain situations where maybe they should have given it a crack, but regardless.
El tema es que si lo dejas sacar ronda, van a tener mucha eco. Todo bien que tema 3 rondas de ganar, pero...
Vinny forward position with that man advantage and extends it for 2. 1 back, a weapon upgrade for Buddha.
Dale Max, dale Max, vamos Max.
What a snap out of Max. And with a missed shot from Fallen,
Ay, boludo, lo llegaron a matar a Fallen, pero me... Ay. Sí, no... Concha de tu madre, Fallen. Oh. Hoy a Vitality de CT lo cagaron a palo. Hablo de Imperial a Vitality.
To spawn convincingly, and Fallen started this off with a cracker as well.
It's almost like a trust fall. Go. Let's hope he's not looking.
Oh, he is.
Ah, and we're dead. All right, well, had to give something.
Y sí, cuando lo tenés contra Fallen te da bronca, boludo.
I mean, the odds were against them. Cello whipping out a secondary orb here.
Ay,
Fires off
Dios.
his shot. Doesn't seem to phase them. In fact, bouncing, bounding.
Pero mátalo, vamos.
Trading. But it does
Vamos.
take the secondary orb down.
Está bien, está bien.
Smoked off now.
Bajamos una
got
P.
a little bit of room to
Can't
maneuver.
find it.
Where's it gone?
I don't know. Did it get blown away?
There it
No,
is.
there it is.
DGT will
Plantamos,
steal that
plantamos.
joint.
But throw that to
Inventate algo en
NQZ,
EQ.
offer, mate.
You'd
En
think so.
Q, inventate algo.
He's probably
Dale.
begging him, staring at him. Give me that.
¿No se lo van a dar a NQ?
He's unwilling to do so. Instead, NQZ
Oh.
is just going to have to burrow down on the Tech 9. This is going to be a big ask from DGT if they want to actually find a conversion here. Bomb plan's great, some frags would be nice, but to actually post a round on this,
Halfway gone.
you'd need a bit of an oopsie. Big damage, DGT low, Max the same. Problems now, still a frag out of NQZ. He's playing for the time,
Tiempo.
as he should.
Oh.
He just has to deny the plant. A nade and a spray could do it. He's not gone down to bolts, he still wins the duel, just needs to kill Vinny.
Oh, dear.
Si se haría por el otro lado. Ay,
That was
el tema que no lo veía.
That was
Bien, bien
real
igual, bien igual.
close.
Woo-wee.
Bien igual, bien igual.
That means an awful lot, and the crowd celebrating because they know what that means. With Imperial 8, a lot of cash.
Está bien, está bien. Fue eco. O sea, fue... ¿Cómo no le van a dar la AP a NQ? Mirá, le pegó. No había visto eso. Era darle, sí, era darle NQ. Capaz que pensaron que estaban más cerca los CT, entonces dijeron, bueno, para que le doy la peca para que me matan. Quedó mal parado. Capaz que pensé. Vamos. Vamos. Tranquilo ahora, tranquilo ahora.
Interesting choice there to take this chop and change, right? They've been sitting pretty with the setup, so trying to dictate some of this CT aggression now, but we'll have to find a maneuver within the mid rounds. 9-0 in control of round 22 with that opening pick coming in their favor.
Me encanta cómo se escucha Gaules de
During all
fondo.
of this, but there are some gaps that Imperial cannot acknowledge. They just don't have the manpower to do so. And as this rotation coming back over towards A, utility by the bucket loads to set up for a very potent A execute here. Vinny left on a bit of an island. Fallen's contributions will be few and far between.
Unless Vinny, caught on the
Vamos,
quick switch,
vamos,
and it's a
vamos.
disaster for the defense. Just like that.
Tranqui, 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 tranqui.
It falls apart. No one left
Ay,
on the
no lo va a
A
ver.
side.
Lo saca
Bolton
info.
confirmed, still
Dale, Budita.
CT's present. Or rather, Buddha, do excuse me. But yeah,
Se va,
Bolt and
se va.
Fur,
Está bien.
wrong part of the map. And
Vamos,
nothing
Buda.
to report.
Listo, listo, listo. 1v4. Plantamos el C4, listo. Anda a guardar, anda a guardar. Listo, bien, 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 bien. Muy bien. Ronda 14, ronda 14. A dos rondas, a dos rondas. No, no, está desnudo, David. Todo el equipo está jugando bien. Fíjense. Qué bien, boludo, qué bien. Qué bien, boludo.
They potentially maneuver around those key pieces of utility and find a couple of key frags.
Yeah, you got to expect the unexpected against 9Z. And they do catch the CT
Acredicho, están contando.
Big round to post as we highlighted, a 13-2 half. Yeah, some serious magic from Imperial into the second half.
Loco, pibes que de promedio de edad que tienen 20 años están jugando a un Major en Brasil. No, no, dignísimo lo de 9Z. Dos rondas nomás. Dos rondas más. Si pierde esta ronda, si la gana 9Z, mejor dicho, está quebrado Imperial la próxima. O sea que esta ronda vale 2 puntos para mí, prácticamente.
He's not clearing this. He's not clearing
Why
this.
would he? It's so early. Max just tucks in. It's almost the perfect counter.
Ay, te lo espera, hijo de puta.
Spots him and books him. Max going to be punching his monitor after that one. He thought he had it.
Risky business from Fur, especially how the last round unfolded for poor Cello. So not backing down now, will get himself up to the double digits. And if anyone's going to come alive late and make the difference, it will be that of Fur. But 9Z, they're not out of this round just yet. Plenty of utility, same conversation as the last. And if they regroup, it'll be the same situation as the
4 de
last.
5 es ganable todavía. Es ganable. Si hacemos un buen entry.
Posted aggressively over towards the palace position. He will have to joust with Vinny on the balcony, fallen towards the ticket position. And they're coming back now. Still plenty of
Se
time
le
on the
veía la
clock.
nariz a Max.
Yeah. Well, no joust, but here comes the cavalry, all three. Might be a similar contact maneuver. You can see there's just no announcement. You can see Buddha's got something of a flashbang. And here comes the go. Fallen blind and
Vamos, NQC.
executed.
Vamos, NQC.
Pulls us right back into a
Vamos, vamos.
Vinny does nothing with his forward position.
Calma, calma.
It might
4
have
de
to be
3.
fair. After all is said and done, he has got a gap to work with. A flash, though, forces him into the smoke, and on the return, he's got 2 staring at him. Buddha responsible to guard the plant.
¿Lo viste? ¿Lo viste? ¡Vamos!
Bodies dropping big from
Ay, está cantado por lo menos. 2 de 3. 2 de 3.
NQZ
¿Lo escuchó? ¿Lo
will
escuchó?
just
¡Bien!
about arrive when
Vete, ¡vamos!
required
¡Vamos!
for that final frag. 15
Vamos, viejo.
to 8.
¡Vamos!
They've got a whole lot of opportunities, Chad. 7.
Dale, loco, dale, 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 dale. Está quebrado Imperial. Es ahora.
And focus on tomorrow, Imperial.
Vamos, que está quebrado
Favorites in
Imperial.
Rio, released from those attending.
Do you know what matchup? Look, I haven't checked. But 0-0 Nation lost to Furia.
Oh, Chad.
Bueno, no está quebrado porque tiene la P.
And Imperial
Porque si
were
van a tener
about
menos
to
plata,
lose to
pero
9Z.
In terms of
están con
0-2
lo justo.
head-to-heads, we could have the crazy reunion in Brazil.
Yeah, the death match, quite literally.
Oh my lord. Well, we'll crunch some numbers and whip out the abacus. We've got Counter-Strike to cast. It's quick as well, it's dirty. First,
Vamos,
catching nades,
uno por uno,
catching
está bien, está bien.
bullets. DGT puts him down.
No le
Fallen
piqué.
keeps hopes alive with the orb. Bolts
Ay,
deals
3 de
with the
4.
B-lurk.
Ah, es ganable
It's an A
todavía.
commitment, and it's early. David advancing forward. Fallen the same. He wants blood.
Vamos, vamos,
He wants
vamos.
a full buy for the boys. He wants to use that zoom banger as best he can.
Sí,
Down.
ay.
Find the swing. Vinny for the punish. It's damage. Down to
Qué
26
lástima.
and
Uy, el tiro que mete Fallen, boludo.
onto DGT just on the jump across. He's doing everything he can to extend
Guardar,
play
capaz.
for Imperial. Brazilians with
Guardar.
3.
Y...
And now running down NQZ.
Ah, lo va a correr.
Do nicely. Quad kill for the professor.
Está bien, está bien.
And he says go again.
Vamos, gente, arriba ese like, así ganamos. Una ronda queda, una ronda. Si matábamos a Fallen, ganábamos. Estaba por decir eso. Muere Fallen y ganábamos, pero tampoco la queríamos far.
That's a shot. That is a shot. He just keeps racking them up. Here comes number 4 on the way out the door. Whew. Okay, yeah, he's on one. Still stone-faced. He knows what he's got to do. He needs another 6 in consecutive fashion. 9Z have shown some resilience and in the face of adversity. And that looks like Vinny's chance squandered. Already into the site. Look at this. Smokes are up.
Pasó.
Retake it
Pasamos.
has to be.
Pasamos.
They concede and allow the plant great damage on
La presión no tienen ellos ahora. Está muy tocado Buda, pero...
Vinny tries to contest. No damage. Oh, I lied. David gone down.
No plantamos. ¿Cómo no plantamos?
Imposing presence now and perfect frame. Max with a 180 headshot, but still, it's blue on brown.
¿Cómo no plantamos la bomba,
2 men
boludo?
to the good, the bomb in the open, and hopes waning for round 25.
Pensé ya plantábamos.
9Z in trouble. Fallen. Oh, he
Ah,
just peeked
no
into
puede ser.
NQZ as the
El
averts
timing,
his gaze.
boludo.
Lives to tell the tale at least.
Seems a bit early to be calling the save here. They might as well give this one a crack. Round's not over just yet. Still plenty of rounds to play with here if they want to continue this campaign. So to have a look in, you couldn't fault them for it, but the save, I could make that same argument. That key kill right there was Vinny onto the planter because the smoke started to evaporate. At that point, it's anybody's game. The CTs with those clear sight lines, the Ts just absolutely nothing to work with here. It looks like it will be that save confirmed.
Felicidades Imperial por ganar, locos. Jugaron re bien.
Seconds remaining on the clock and nobody wants to move a muscle.
¡Upa! Mirá quién llegó. Llegó la mod. La verdad que te necesitaba, verdad.
Ah. This is the thing, if you're 9s in, you continue to chip away.
Aprovecho ahora que pasa
just keep punching them down,
15-10.
keep them
A
right
ver,
where you want
ahí
them.
voy.
Eventually you can break them. But when we talk about experience here,
Ahí te
from
llamo,
one side of the server compared to the other, Imperial have it in buckets and spades, and this was it from Vinny. Doesn't realize how
A ver,
important
para
it
que
is
te
at the
acomodo el
time of that
volumen.
frag, but
Creo que
it
ahí está
means
bien.
absolutely everything.
Debería.
And that
No,
was a
pero llego y les
combination
están rompiendo el
of
culo. Qué
everyone's
vergüenza.
reaction to that fast
15-10.
commitment as well. The
¿Cómo
Flames
rompiendo el culo?
forced
¿A
that
una?
on the other side, connector side of default.
Pasame el link.
¿De qué? Del...
Para...
Claro.
Ah. Ahí va, para que se está jugando. Para. Una ronda más, por favor, una ronda más. Me da una risa cómo se bardean a veces en el chat.
Ah, vengo yo para eso, para moderar.
Ah, chill, igual, chill.
Ah, también.
Sí, sí.
Los veo bien. Ah, esto es una maravilla.
Hoy en el primer partido, ¿cómo hateaban? No.
Así son.
Claro, era una indirecta. Era decir que gana Imperial para que...
La mufa.
La mufa, sí. Una rondita más, por favor. Muy complicado igual. Por favor, DGT, por favor, DGT. Ay, lo vio. La concha de tu madre, Fallen. 15-11. Tengo miedo. Escucha,
no, si llego yo y la mufo.
Escucha, gorda, decile a la gente qué tiene que hacer para que gane 9Z.
Dale like, tiene que hacer. Si no le dan like, se caga todo. Por favor.
A ver.
Y entrar a los links de la descripción.
Ah, eso también.
Código Cirito, por favor.
Código Cirito, CSGO 500.
Les dan $medio para que apuesten.
Sacá esa alta mufa, dice Crowman. La deleteo nomás.
No. Está arreglado eso, no me mienten a mí, dice Bruno.
Let's just put it this way, Alex. It is the first major ever for NQZ and Buddha, and it's only the second major ever for the other three of DG.
Vale, sacalo, se pudre todo.
They don't have a lot of experience at this level.
Bien, vamos.
That is indeed a problem.
Gorda, espero que lo estés viendo bastante en tiempo real.
Bastante bien, me parece. Pero no es lo mismo.
Ay, 3v4. Pasamos al side, por favor, planten. Tiene que ser esta. Dale, loco.
With 3 players alive to get back in and defuse that bomb. Off the back of the timeout, Zach steadies their hand. And he needs steady hands for the close as well, because Far is coming. A belt of utility, well placed HE, Flames and Dinks can follow. Beautiful from Fur.
3v3.
David has to watch now, biting through his nails. Time, light on. Fragging as well. Imperial. They need the defuse, time is ticking, need the frag.
Dale, sí, viejo, sí. Vamos, la puta madre. ¿Qué le decían, mufa? ¿Qué le decían? Llegó ella y ganamos, viejo.
Che, qué falta de respeto,
Vamos,
pollo
loco.
haciendo spam de keydrop en el chat.
Borralo a la mierda,
No me gustan esas cosas.
Vamos, viejo, vamos, 1-1. El que no confió, que la chupe. Listo. Qué lindo. Primero mapa que saca un equipo latinoamericano en la historia del Major.
Increíble.
No digo nada más. Cogido, Imperial. Cogido. A los locales. A domicilio. Bueno, gente, los espero mañana. ¿Qué quieren que les diga? Por favor, activen la campanita. O sea, primero suscríbanse, activen la campanita, denle like, dejen un bonito comentario, por favor. Sobre todo a la mod, que nos trajo suerte.
No, llego yo y no hay 50 likes. Una falta de respeto.
Eso, gente, por favor. Loco.
Así me tienen. ¿No ven que no como? Ah, no,
demuestren el júbilo de que haya ganado 9Z. Ah, júbilo, que usaba esa palabra.
Aguante 9Z, yo siempre confié, mentira.
Bueno, gente, mañana vamos a estar streameando, pero también, a lo que dé. Mañana seguramente capaz que meto stream de corrido, eso ya lo voy a ver.
6 horas, 6 horas.
6 horitas, bueno, capaz que fallezco, pero se streamea, loco, se streamea mañana. A partir de mañana, a partir de las 11, como arrancamos hoy. Con 9Z Gamer Legion vamos a estar streameando todos los matches que me den posibles. Todo lo que me dé voy a estar streameando. A las 11, por favor, suscríbanse, activen la campanita, pásenlo, compártanlo con sus amigos, pásenlo por WhatsApp, por Telegram, por Pornhub, digo, eso no. Por Discord, no sé, únanse al Discord.
50 likes, vamos arriba.
Vamos.
Tengo que llegar yo, la gente me quiere. Yo también los quiero, muchachos. 11 AM, sí, Bruno.
Sí. A las 11 los quiero a todos, viejo, pero no me chamullen. O sea, pónganse el despertador desde el trabajo, no me importa.
Brian, yo laburo desde el trabajo. Vos mañana me vas a ver acá. Y yo voy a estar en el trabajo.
Claro. Acá toda la gente está. Concesionaria de auto, no importa. Vos te ponés ahí el celu, me dejás de fondo el directo. Estás, no sé, de albañil ahí, estás picando ladrillo, ponés de fondo también. Revocando una pared, listo, también. Es así, viejo. Se muere Fallen y se gana, literalmente. Si gana Vitality, vamos contra Vic. Ajá, mirá. No sé cómo sacan esa data. Después voy a ver qué onda. Pero bueno, gente, nada. Besito a todos.
Miralo. Me dijeron muñeca, ojo. Ojo, hola. ¿Viste? Así me tienen. Así me endulzan.
Miralo.
Bueno, gente, nos vemos mañana a las 11.
Los espero a las 11. Los espero, por favor, no me fallen. Besito. Chau.